What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the best franchise on YouTube, the Washington Football Team franchise. For those of you that are new to the channel, go ahead and do me a quick favor, hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays on this channel, not only the Washington Football Team, but I also post the Minnesota Vikings. So I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single upload I have to offer for you. Make sure you have post notifications turned on so you're notified every single time I upload. But for those of you that have been following this franchise for a while now, our Washington Football Team is entering this Week 15 matchup with the Atlanta Falcons with the record of 12-1 on the year so far. Things have been going great for our Washington Football Team. The Atlanta Falcons are coming into today's matchup with a record of 9-4. Check out Troy Apke getting a nice little speed upgrade, going from 95 to 96 speed. Talked about that speed with Troy Apke when I ended up signing him at the end of that Saints game. But yeah, like I was saying, the Atlanta Falcons are coming into today's matchup with a record of 9-4. Decent year for the Atlanta Falcons. Not like one of the best teams in the league. Not definitely not one of the worst. But it was good enough to get them into playoffs. Speaking about playoffs, checking out a little conversation here with our assistant GM, notifying us that we have already locked in our playoff spot. We don't have to worry about anything at this point. Really, we could just go ahead and tank the rest of the year and we'd be good. But we're not on that move right here. You see that we had a little breakout scenario last week against the Carolina Panthers. Unfortunately, we were not able to get that scenario for Dwayne Haskins because we didn't even play that game. So I ended up talking to the commissioner in the league, and he was all cool with just me moving my dev scenario to this week against the Atlanta Falcons. So I believe the stats that we had to look for Dwayne Haskins are like 300 yards passing and 3 touchdowns to get him from normal to star dev. So it's going to be tough. I was just going to say that. It's going to be tough. I don't know. We'll get it, but it is what it is. Taking a quick look here at the playoff tree, you see that we unfortunately end up losing the number 1 spot to the Seattle Seahawks. Not because we lost a game or anything. I think it's because it's going off of points scored now, and the Seattle Seahawks have scored more points than our football team has, mainly because we had that one game against the Saints where they quit on us, and then we have games like against the Carolina Panthers where we don't even get to play. So I don't know, but here we are in Atlanta, matched up with the Falcons and Matt Ryan, 2nd and 8 here from the 27-yard line. Matt Ryan under center, going to drop back to throw, looking to go underneath to Hayden Hurst, ends up picking up the first down all the way up to the 42-yard line. First down for Atlanta from the 42-yard line, sending White, the running back White, out of the backfield. Matt Ryan snaps this ball, drops back the pass, and ends up connecting with the running back underneath. Decent little gain of 4 yards there on first down, keeping this drive alive. 2nd and 6. Matt Ryan ends up hitting the running back again, this time on the swing route. And he's able to fight through the tackle of Cole Holcomb and pick up the first down across the 50, brought down at the 47-yard line. Jet sweep here now to Gage Jr., and Gage has the sideline, ends up getting knocked out of bounds by Landon Collins at the 27-yard line after picking up another Atlanta Falcons first down. Matt Ryan dropping back to throw, connecting once again underneath to White, who makes a man miss in the open field and gains 4 yards there on the first down pass play. 2nd and 6, handoff or toss this time to White, ends up getting stopped up right at the line of scrimmage there by Khalil Hudson coming through. Actually ended up getting him in the backfield for a loss of a yard on the play. 3rd and 7, Matt Ryan looking to make a play, keep this drive alive, going for the end zone for Calvin Ridley, but that ball is going to be knocked away. Ends up calling on the punt or the kicker to try to get 3 points up on the board. Kick is up, and it is good for the Atlanta Falcons. So, decent drive there by our Washington Football Team, or decent start for our Washington Football Team. Just got to cover the underneath stuff. Seems like Matt Ryan's just looking to check the ball down a lot, hitting his tight end and hitting his running back on a swing route. So, we'll figure it out. 1st and 10 here, our first possession. We end up hitting Antonio Gibson out of the backfield, who picks up the first down all the way up to the 47 or 46-yard line. Running the jet sweep of our own here with Robert Foster, and that play is snuffed out by the defensive end up stopping him in the backfield for a loss of 4 on the play. Handoff right back to Antonio Gibson, who has a lane, unable to break one tackle. He almost had the first down, but he gets us to a 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 4 here from the 47-yard line. Dwayne Haskins back in the shotgun formation, dropping, looking for someone to go to, ends up throwing an interception. Well, we can go ahead and just kiss that dev scenario goodbye. I mean, Dwayne Haskins isn't supposed to be throwing any interceptions, and on his first drive, he ends up throwing one directly to the defensive back. I mean, okay, so much for that. 1st and 10 here, next Falcons possession. White gets the handoff, and White is trying to make this a one-play touchdown. Kendall Fuller trying to chase him down, and he's able to just inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. Falcons are in scoring position here, 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Matt Ryan's going to hand the ball off to White, the guy who got him all the way down there. He's able to fight his way down to the 6-yard line, and Matthew Ioannidis is hurt on the play. Huge blow there for our defense, but not the worst. We do have an abundance of defensive ends, defensive tackles, so it's not too worried about that. Second and goal, we are able to stop White just before the goal line, not the first down. Stop right at the 1 yard line. Third and goal from the 1 yard line. Matt Ryan making all kinds of adjustments, ends up running out of time, and we will go ahead and accept those penalties. And bruised ribs or broken ribs for Matthew Ioannidis. High risk, but we end up keeping him in the game. Definitely did not mean to do that, and I'm sure Matt Ryan didn't mean to do this again, but making all these adjustments, we accept those penalties around here. Make that third and goal from the 10-yard line for Matt Ryan and this Falcons offense. There he goes, making some more adjustments, but he able to get this snap off with time. And what? Oh, White is able to slip past the Washington defense. He was lined up for a hit stick, somehow got around our defense. I don't know how. Like, he literally just went through us, and the Falcons' lead is now up to 10 points here in the first quarter. A deficit that we were not looking forward to facing right now, or not expecting to face right here. Dwayne Haskins looking to right the ship here, unable to find anybody where to throw the ball. Late decision to hit Antonio Gibson in the flats. Luckily, that ball was not intercepted. 2nd and 6 here from the 29-yard line. Haskins back to throw once more under pressure, able to get this ball off to Pat Freiermuth. Ends up making the catch and is finally tackled down at the 44-yard line for another Washington first down. 1st and 10, Haskins drops back to throw once more, looking for anybody. Can't find anyone open at all. Ends up going down, taking the sack there on first down. Loss of 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 16, looking to try to get some of that yardage back on the ground here with Antonio Gibson. And he is stopped before he's able to get anything going. Only able to gain 4 yards there. 3rd and 12 here. Definitely going to have to put this ball in the air. Dwayne Haskins hasn't had the best of luck rolling the pocket to his right. Can't find anybody. Throws this one up for grabs from Mike Evans. And that one is luckily not intercepted. But the Washington football team is going to have to settle for a punt on their second drive of the day. Dangerous position right here with the Atlanta Falcons with the ball. Almost fumbled the ball there. John Bostic with a huge hit. But with the chance to go up 3 scores here in the first half, I mean, we've seen worse. We've been down worse against Kansas City, but it's not an ideal situation. You don't come out here and say, hey, you know what, we're just not going to be able to move the ball at all in the first half. Go down 21 points and just try to fight our way back. Matt Ryan has Calvin really wide open down the middle of the field, and he overthrows him. Huge mistake there. I ended up pulling Landon Collins out of coverage. I don't know why, what I thought I saw, but luckily we did not have to pay for that one. But Matt Ryan comes back and connects with Calvin Ridley this time on 2nd down for a first down up to the 49-yard line. Hayden Hurst, the recipient here on 1st and 10, ends up breaking the tackle, fights his way all the way down to the 40-yard line, making that 2nd and inches here. Smith gets the handoff here on 2nd down, fights his way down to the 36-yard line for a Falcons first down. Play action fake here on 1st and 10. Matt Ryan looking to go deep, and that ball is swatted away. I believe that was Fabian Monroe on the coverage. 2nd and 10 here, set the screen this time to Smith. And oh my gosh, I think that was a block in the back they just got away with. Eric Wilson just got shoved completely out of the play, was unable to make any type of effort to tackle the running back there on that screen pass. 3rd and 4 here, running hurry up offense here. Matt Ryan gets the snap off, another play action fake, looking to go deep, ends up finding Gage wide open in the middle of the field, all the way down to the 13-yard line. 2-minute warning has hit here now in the second quarter. Matt Ryan drops back to throw, rolling the pocket to his right, trying to throw on the run, and just completely overthrows his targeted receiver, Calvin Ridley, who was wide open on there, but that's just not Matt Ryan's game. Wildcat formation here for White, and that is stopped up by Chase Young. Put a huge stop to that, stopping him in the backfield for a loss of a yard there. 3rd and 11, Matt Ryan back in the quarterback position. Under pressure from Chase Young, got that ball off just before he was sacked. And the Falcons have to settle for another field goal. This defense is doing their job. They're holding them to field goals as much as possible. That's the 3rd field goal that the Falcons have had to take. But we really need this offense to get going. If we're able to get a scoring drive here going into the second half, I believe we start with the ball. That's going to be nice going forward. But first down does not look very pretty as Antonio Gibson is stopped after a gain of 1 yard. 2nd and 9, we hand it right back off to him, and very similar to first down, but this time we have a flag, and the Falcons are actually going to accept this penalty, I believe. No, they're actually going to decline it. We only gained 1 yard on it. 3rd and 8 here from the 27-yard line. Dwayne Haskins will need to make a play here, finding Pat Freiermuth on the corner route, gets out of bounds, stopping the clock with 49 seconds left. Washington is trying to get something going here. Going to try to dial up a big shot right here on first down. Haskins with all day to throw this ball. Beautiful blocking, looking for Pat Fryermuth, and that ball's tipped and intercepted. Oh my goodness, when it rains, it pours right now in Washington. Dwayne Haskins has now thrown his second interception of the day, and so much for trying to score before halftime. Now with our defense back on the field, we're just trying to stop the Falcons from getting in scoring range as White works his way all the way down to the 46-yard line. 20 seconds left here in the second quarter. Falcons, for whatever reason, did not call a timeout there. Matt Ryan drops back to throw, and he's going to be sacked by Chase Young, coming free off the edge there, bringing him down for a loss of 7. Falcons going to call their first timeout of the day there. 2nd and 17. Matt Ryan drops back to throw, looking, finding Hayden Hurst in the flats, who's able to get all the way up to the first down marker, getting out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Oh, actually just a yard short there. Handoff here goes to Smith on 3rd and 1, and he has just enough for the first down. Falcons are going to call a timeout with 3 seconds left. And from about 47, maybe 53, this kick is up and good. Koo is good again, 3 for 3 on the day for field goals. 16-point lead for the Atlanta Falcons going into the halftime break. Washington's offense has to come out this second half and figure out a way to get something going, either the running game or the passing game. We cannot go through another first half or another half in general where we can't do either one correct. 1st and 10 here from the 25-yard line. Dwayne Haskins back to throw, ends up finding Pat Fryermuth on the out route, gaining 5 yards up to the 30-yard line. Nice start to the drive. 2nd and 5, Haskins back to throw once more, connecting this time to Terry McLaurin on the out route. Gets out of bounds, picking up the first down up to the 39-yard line. Beautiful start to this drive for Dwayne Haskins as he's 2 for 2, as followed up by another completion, this time on another out route to Terry McLaurin, who doesn't have enough for the first down but keeps this drive alive, gets us to a 2nd and inches. Handoff to Antonio Gibson, who stopped up at the line of scrimmage but is able to get just enough for the first down up to the 50-yard line. Dwayne Haskins just needs to keep on doing what he's been doing so far on this drive, taking what the defense is giving him. So far, the out routes have been open, so we're just going to keep on attacking those flats until they cover them. 2nd and 5 here from the 44. We end up finding Pat Fryermuth wide open in the middle of the zone. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Dwayne Haskins, this is the time to take a shot deep. Ends up connecting with Robert Foster in the seams into the end zone for the first Washington touchdown of the day. And the Washington football team is deciding to go for 2, chasing points early here. Dwayne Haskins ends up finding Terry McLaurin in the back of the end zone, but Scary Terry is unable to keep a foot inbounds there. Made the catch, but just was unable to get that left foot down inbounds. But otherwise, it was still a good drive for the Washington football team offense. Like I was saying, Dwayne Haskins just keep taking what the defense is giving them. We'll slowly start to work our way back into this drive. Just don't try to chase the points too early. Try to take one-play touchdowns. Ooh, almost had a fumble there by Troy Apke. Good coverage there on White there on the handoff. But, yeah, just keep taking what the defense is giving us, and we'll slowly start to work our way back into this game. 2nd and 10, defense is coming up here big. Now 3rd and 10 from the 19-yard line, trying to get off the field here. Ends up going deep for Julio Jones, and he's hit hard by Kendall Fuller. Ends up dropping the ball. And the Washington defense holds, forcing a 3 and out here for the Falcons offense, getting the ball right back to the offense, who is finally starting to find a rhythm. Got into the end zone once. Let's see if they can do it once more. We're going to be starting things off here from the 45-yard line. Dwayne Haskins in the shotgun formation, ends up connecting on another out route, this time to Antonio Gibson. Gets across the midfield mark all the way down to the 37-yard line for another Washington first down. Dwayne Haskins with this slow, methodical drive, just take what they're giving them. Handoff here to Antonio Gibson on first down, goes for only a gain of 2 yards though. 2nd and 8 from the 35-yard line. Haskins back to throw, looking to go deep, unable to find anybody, but makes a smart decision and checks it down to his running back, who was on that little ghost route. Takes up not a first down, 3rd and inches from the 27-yard line. Handoff goes to Peyton Barber this time, and Peyton Barber has a lane and nobody in front of him. Peyton Barber is going to run this one all the way into the end zone for another Washington touchdown. This time, however, we are not going to chase points. We're going to go ahead and take the field goal. It is now just a field goal game here. 16-13. Beautiful start here for our Washington Washington team in general. Defense came out and got a stop on their first possession. Let's see if they're able to replicate that. Handoff here goes to White, who's able to make one-man miss, but is brought down by Montez Sweat after a gain of 7 yards to the 32-yard line. Matt Ryan dropping back to throw here on 2nd down. He's throwing the balls up in the air, and Troy Apke's able to come away with the interception and returns this one all the way up to the 35-yard line. Washington's defense comes through big again with another stop. Now Dwayne Haskins in this Washington offense back on the field with a chance to either tie or take the lead here in this game. You know we're going for the lead. We don't want to tie this game up right now. We want to go and get into that end zone. Direct snap here on second down goes to Antonio Gibson, who's able to pick up the first down, swerving through this Falcons defense all the way down to the 17-yard line. Inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. 8 seconds left. Dwayne Haskins gets the snap off, looking, firing, finding Mike Evans across the middle. His first catch of the day. Would like to see more targets to Mike Evans, especially in this red zone. 2nd and 5, handoff goes to Antonio Gibson, who says, don't worry, I'll take it myself, as he dives into the end zone for the first lead of the day for the Washington football team. We've completed the comeback. We come back from 16 points down to now take the lead here in the 4th quarter with 6 minutes and 56 seconds left, but it's not over just yet. Our defense has held up strong so far, stopping Matt Ryan and this Falcons offense from even moving the ball across midfield. We just need one more stop to put this game away here. 1st and 10, Matt Ryan back here in the shotgun formation, hands this ball off to his running back White, who goes nowhere there on first down, ends up getting tripped up by his own man. 2nd and 11 here from the 24-yard line. Matt Ryan drops back to throw, looking, oh my gosh, looking for Calvin Ridley. Eric Wilson, I'm going to need you to react to that, my guy. You had the game right there. Just put your hands out and catch the ball. 3rd and 11, Matt Ryan ends up connecting with Smith on in the flat route, who takes a shot at the 29-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but this is 4-down territory for the Atlanta Falcons, who go for it on 4th and 6. Matt Ryan dropping back to throw, looking, firing, finding a wide-open Calvin Ridley. Wide open in the middle of the field, gets all the way up to the 50-yard line, and this Falcons offense is starting to move now here. Matt Ryan from midfield gets the snap off, looking to go deep, but ends up checking this ball down underneath to his running back, who makes this beautiful spin move, gets across the 40 all the way down to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons from the 34-yard line. Matt Ryan still here in the shotgun formation. Actually, no, that's not Matt Ryan. I don't know who this is. The backup running back or quarterback running the quarterback power here, ends up picking up 4 yards on first down. 2nd and 6 here from the 30-yard line. Matt Ryan back under center, looking for Hayden Hurst, and Troy Apke is all over him, stopping Hayden Hurst on that drag route before he's able to turn that into anything now. 3rd and 5 here from the 29-yard line. Matt Ryan with the play action fake, looking to go for Hayden Hurst once more. Kendall Fuller tried to go for the interception, and man, does that hurt, as he was probably just an eyelash away from intercepting that ball now here. 1st and goal here from the 9-yard line. Off goes to Smith, who makes one guy miss, but Montez Sweat and company is able to bring him down after a gain of 1 yard there. 2nd and goal here, trying to set up the little jet sweep here, fake, but we're all over that, read that perfectly. We knew the counter was coming. Troy Apke able to sit that man down for a loss on the play. Now 3rd and goal from the 2-yard or 10-yard line. Matt Ryan drops back to throw, looking for Calvin Ridley, and he has him in the back of the end zone. Oh man, does that one hurt. A whole drive, actually all game, Matt Ryan has been hitting us with Calvin Ridley, Hayden Hurst, Calvin Ridley, Hayden Hurst. That time we were stuck in between the two, and we just guessed wrong. We tried to cover Hayden Hurst, end up hitting Calvin Ridley in the back of the end zone, but it's all good. Dwayne Haskins, we need you one more time. You drive us all the way down to the field to get us into the end zone. Handoff here on first down goes to Antonio Gibson, who's able to pick up a gain of 11 yards up to the 37-yard line. 1st down for Washington. 1st and 10, Dwayne Haskins under center, flipping the play again. He sees something he likes in this defense. He's going to hand the ball to Antonio Gibson once more, who's able to fight his way forward for a gain of 4 yards there on first down. Now 2nd and 6, he's going to put this ball in the air. Beautiful throw by Dwayne Haskins, ends up hitting Antonio Gibson out of bounds as he catches the ball. He gets out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Minute and 10 seconds left here, still running the ball. We have time to run this ball. We're going to do just that. Handoff goes to Antonio Gibson for a gain of 7 yards. Hurry up offense here by the Washington football team. On 2nd and 3 from the 46-yard line. Dwayne Haskins in the shotgun formation, going to hand this ball off to Antonio Gibson. Oh my gosh, Grady Jarrett, like, bro, chill out. Like, you just destroyed my offensive line. Like, don't hurt nobody, please. 3rd and 1 here, handoff goes to Antonio Gibson, picks up a block, has a whole lot of room, stays in bounds, finally brought down at the 20-yard line. Washington's going to burn their second timeout here of the second half. 36 seconds left here from the 20-yard line. Dwayne Haskins drops back to throw, looking to go deep for Mike Evans, and we might have gotten away with one right there. Mike Evans in triple coverage. He has red zone threat, but he doesn't have no jump up over top of 3 people and snag that ball type of ability. 2nd and 10 here. Dwayne Haskins looking to go once more to Mike Evans, and that's more of a realistic catch, but Mike Evans is unable to come up with the grab there. Third and 10 here from the 20-yard line. Dwayne Haskins dropping back to throw once more, looking for someone, can't find anyone, and actually ends up making a smart decision right there. It hurts. I wanted to go to Mike Evans once more, but Dwayne Haskins made the smart throw right there, get that ball out of bounds, call on Dustin Hopkins for the 37-yard field goal, and Dustin Hopkins is on point. He's going to send us into overtime. I mean, it hurts. I wanted to take a deep shot there to Mike Evans once more, give him another shot, but I didn't want to risk the interception and just squander away our chance to even get the field goal on this drive. So now we just need our defense to come up big here for us. With 17 seconds left, you know we're going to be backed up. We're not going to let any one-play touchdowns happen. Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley, we're looking for you guys. But the first down handoff goes to White, who ends up getting a nice little gain of 5 yards on the first down. 2nd and 5 after the timeout here for the Atlanta Falcons. Matt Ryan back in the shotgun formation, looking to go deep, and ends up checking it down here to Gage for whatever reason. There's only like less than 20 seconds left. Why aren't you going deep? 3rd and 2 from the 33-yard line. Matt Ryan here, still in the shotgun formation. You see the coverage right here. Cover 4. We're backing everybody up. We're not getting beat deep at all. 3rd and 2. Matt Ryan gets the snap off, rolling the pocket to his right. Hit as he's thrown, and that ball sails out of bounds. I would have liked to see that one sail a little bit more inbounds because he did get hit as he threw the ball. But 4th and 2 here with 3 seconds left here. This is probably going to be the last play of the 4th quarter before overtime. Matt Ryan in the shotgun formation, drops back to throw, getting pressure from Matthew Ioannidis. Hit as he's throwing the ball. It is intercepted by Chase Young. And Chase Young is going to run all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's going to be a walk-off performance. Chase Young, the unlikely hero. Who would have thought we would have got an interception from Chase Young to win this game? Man, leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like just for Chase Young getting the interception, man. Subscribe for more Washington Football Team franchise gameplays, and I will catch you guys in the next one later.
Looks like it's going to be a loss for them, an absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5.